Good morning. So after almost a week up in the Tahoe area with little to no wind, stopped by the river here on the way home, and holy cow, it's unreal that this happens all summer long, and just the amount of wind they get, and just a trip to be flying upriver. So fun, such an unbelievable, amazing, like the bumps here aren't as big as other places I've been, but they line up and it's just like corduroy for miles. And once I get on a runner, I can just go. And then I had to switch to the 4-meter. It just blows so hard. I keep hearing about like the gorge or like Maliko runs and how they get that consistent strong wind and they're going down to these tiny kites, like 3-meter, 2-meter. And on this trip, I got a taste of why that's important, and just being on a 4 and overpowered, or be fine 1 minute and then just get blasted by a gust. Like right here, it caught the edge and I just got yanked out, and just the most incredible sunset to cap off the day. And then wake up at first light and it's 4-meter. It's just unreal. It trips me out that wake up in the morning and it's just nuking. And it's so fun. It's just I'm still tripping that we get to do this every day, and there's just miles and miles of territory to fly and go so fast and be able to carve turns like for what seems like forever. And this has been going on. It's always been there. We just didn't have the gear quite dialed, or we didn't see it or whatever. And now that it's here, I'm just like, wow, this is so fun, so cool, such an amazing experience. And that's the other thing. I've been traveling around to various spots in the local area here to see like the different wind spots, the launches, and everywhere I go, everyone is nice and welcoming and says hello, and just a very social experience of they're happy to see me and curious about what I'm doing and happy to share. And I ask questions like, is this the way to launch? Do I go somewhere else? Like, what's the, is there any etiquette or anything? And everyone's happy to share, and it's really a foreign experience for me. And I'm curious if I'm the only one who's having this experience. Like, is it just me or something? So like, yeah, if please, I'd like to hear from you. Like, let me know in the comments or reach out or whatever. Like, what's your wind experience been, and how is it different or the same than your surf experience? Or for me, like the wind thing is, I'm blown away by how cool everybody is and what a fun, welcoming experience it is to be able to come out at the bay and or wherever and then do flybys with friends and show up with foreign gear or funky gear or whatever gear I want, and everyone's cool with it. There's plenty of room for everyone. There's plenty of room to try stuff, to do different things, to and everybody's sharing. There's like, why not? There's plenty for everyone. Yes, I'm just having a blast. I've always, for a number of years, I've thought the windy season had some potential to give that surf experience when there's no surf. And I tried like the big downwind boards and stuff, and it was fun, but it was a lot of work. And then along comes this, and it just seems like the holy grail of this like perfect combination of riding gear and the way to go with the wind with the kite, and it's just so fun. Yeah, I've been watching this video footage over and over again, and every time I do, by the time I get to this point, I'm so pumped. I just cannot wait to go back out and get some more of this fly time because it's so fun. Yeah, I'm almost at a loss for words. I don't know what else to say. But I went out yesterday in the bay, and it was interesting to see how much bigger the bumps were, but also the narrower, like not as much, had to do more turns to stay with the energy. Whereas here, I can just link up on a runner and go. It felt like I could have kept going. There was no limit really, other than thinking about how am I going to get back. But yeah, super fun. And just a note on like, yeah, so fun. I really don't know what else to say. I'm just enjoying the view here. It's really fun. I'm glad that it allowed me to get to the point before the summer was over that I could do this and be able to go both ways and be able to pump and stay with the swell and do all this. Because I've been hearing from friends how they've been struggling and having issues and still can't go toe side, or they can get out one way but can't get back in, or they get pounded in the surf, something like that. And so I'm, my focus has been learning all this and figuring it out, and then I'll be sharing soon tutorials on everything I've learned and what's working for me. Thanks.